Hey everyone, Sun Guy here, and welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1. In the last episode, we finally got away from the Shinra soldiers, hop on the train that Cloud was able to jump on without falling off somehow, especially at that type of speed, and got to see that Barrett and everyone else is completely fine, like a sweet chef's kiss. And Barrett taught all of us a true story, by the way, that how Cloud is mostly right now a character that's mostly looking out for himself, so it was kind of fine for him to say stuff like that, but that's only if you're out for yourself. Everyone else has to kind of really have to suffer down here in the slums area. It definitely makes my heart twinge with sadness and anger how people the people in the slums have to deal with being kind of basically poor, and how everyone on the top does not seem to really care about that. It kind of reminds me of, this is kind of a really touchy story to me, at least. Every time when I'm on my way to work and stuff, and even on the way back, I still constantly keep seeing poor people out underneath bridges, out on the streets, holding up those cardboards, begging and asking people for money because they have nowhere else to go, nor do they know what to do. And every time I see that, I form my fist, start grinding my teeth like, what can I do to help these people? It feels like every time I see that, I constantly want to help those people, but I don't have the money on me right now. And recently, I believe last week, I helped out a poor person. Me and my mom were at a Chili's restaurant, and this girl was asking us for money. I could definitely tell she was poor, and I kind of already knew she had a kid because I did hear a baby from the direction she came. So I could no longer hold it in. I got my wallet out, and for a moment, I was just hesitating, like, should I really give her the money? And I decided to slap myself in in my head, I slapped myself in the face, not like actual, like, oh, to smack myself back up, and I gave that person a 20 to show her, just so that way she has a way to maybe pay for her food or give money to her little kid. And it felt really good helping out the poor. Anyway, that's a little bit of a story right there for me. I just really wish poor people were not treated so horribly by higher up people. Anyway, enough of that stuff right there. In today's episode, we're going to finally be seeing Tifa, but before we go, I just found out about the HP up materia. Now, I could be wrong from what I'm about to say, but it says this right here. Increase your max HP. The total boost limit is 100% when more than one is equipped. So this means that when your HP up materia, my guess it'll be the same thing with the MP up materia. Once it hits 50 and you have another that hits 50, you can only have 2 HP up materias for each character. You can't keep making more and more once each one hits like 50. So right now I get like 10% of HP increase, which was 114 HP. But yeah, I just thought to let y'all know that some of these purple materials do have a limitation. Just be weary about that. And let's go ahead and move forward.
Glad I got today off. Am I still gonna have a job? Guess I'll find out.
Did everyone get out in time? If you are unable to reach the building on your own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance.
Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in
Are they gonna turn the reactor off? Why did people blow it
They
up?
are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved.
That's where I work.
No freaking way.
Put that fire out, idiots!
Please contact
I was
your
there
nearest public
yesterday.
security officer or security headquarters. Once again, police supplies are currently
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I
Welcome
am.
back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
God dang it. I'm a 20-year-old and I'm about to have tears in my eyes.
As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services
Hey, come on.
are working
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
3, 2, 1.
Hey! What the hell you
Barrett.
think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving her the professional killer eyes.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then.
Can we also just
Was it
acknowledge how
up on
that
the
guy
plate?
right there was
It
trying
was
looking in between them,
chaotic.
and
Sorry
yet
for
he
dragging you into
teleported
all
right behind
this.
Tifa?
It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I heard about
I'll
that
try
on the
not
news.
to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Saw some guy from Walmart was hitting on him earlier. How'd that go?
Not good at all.
Apparently he was fishing for
By the
insects.
way, you might
You
want
make
to...
nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
You might also keep an eye on your surroundings. Sometimes you might be visiting some of these buildings eventually.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
Think they'll attack
So,
Sector 7?
it wasn't that bad?
Brought this on
It
themselves.
was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
Oh, well. I'm kind of like that, too.
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
By the way, before you, go on to the next day, you can get this whenever you want, just as long as you get it before you cannot make a comeback to, Sector 7 slums. There's a treasure chest up here that you can open up. Just have to let y'all know. You can collect it whenever, just remember, at a certain point in the game, we won't be able to collect it again. This kind of goes for any treasure chest, by the way.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry, we spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Sheesh. Is that guy having bathroom problems? Also, I believe if memory serves. Okay, no, but it's not. Also, like I have the music, it's all getting very, mysterious. Also, as we can kind of see out here now, everyone has gone to bed. And if you are going to ask me, no, which I don't think, nope, you cannot go down there. You have to proceed for the story. Oh well. Let's tell Tifa, maybe she knows.
What? You gonna wake her up?
I love that little breaking the fourth. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything, but I love that little breaking the fourth wall right there. That's actually really funny. Hello?
Hey, you okay in there? Coming in. Get off me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Yeesh. What a crazy night that was, eh? I also love how they're saying, reunion! Reunion! Man, it only takes like a good... Even though it's already out, but back then, there's only just a few more years until Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 came out. Or Final Fantasy VII Reunion. Or was it Rebirth? Okay, I'm just talking out my own mouth. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is what I meant to say. I don't know why I was thinking it was called Final Fantasy VII Part 2 Reunion. It's like, what's with this person that's playing as me? Well, we can't check on him right now.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had, and if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some. Come on, quit lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven already. You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet. Is your face always that pale? You're not getting enough sleep. Come on, quit lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven already.
I love this landlady. She's by far probably one of my favorite characters. And is such a freaking awesome... And she's so freaking awesome against Cloud. The heck said that?
Holding position until nightfall. We'll report any
Oh.
developments immediately if observed.
Okay. Ah, dang, I can't press the square button.
My husband decided to go to the station.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's another day.
Yeah, by the way, one thing I should mention is you don't really need to just stand around and listen to them. Excuse me. You don't really need to just stand around and listen to them. You can just continue forward if you want to. What? Sir? You make me look like I could carry the buff with just one hand. Get Barrett. Got a little kitty. Hello, little kitty. How you doing?
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
By the way, I'm gonna need to be kind of careful with having my volume up because of the little jukebox right here is playing Tifa's theme song. I'm not gonna turn up my audio volume just for y'all to listen because I don't want to risk getting in trouble with Square Enix. You see, like that, we got Tifa's theme. There's not much for me to explain about this. It's like, oh hey, if you want to listen to the different theme songs, then hey, just find yourself any form of jukebox, junkbox, or jukebox, whatever the heck you call it, and just kind of listen. I'm going to turn it on so I don't get in any trouble, even though I'm probably already going to get a few copyright claims. I'm going to have to... I just hope that it doesn't affect voice audio or character speaking. It just only affects the music.
Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
Everyone's worried.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after.
Sad day.
Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Take your time now, okay?
Wait for me, Tifa!
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
Excuse me.
Dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Okay, so this is the tutorial of shopping. This is where you're going to be buying this guy right here, the item shop. You'll be here to buying not only items, but he can also sell you different materials. And speaking of the devil, we got a few right here. We've already done the introduction of healing and fire magic. Right here we have ice magic. What else can I say about ice magic that people don't already know about? Ice magic kind of actually takes a while before it can do its damage. As you see here in the little video tutorial, it shows Cloud using the magic, the guy jumping up in the air, but as you can see there, it takes a good few seconds before it actually does damage. That little chunk of ice needs to explode to do the damage. Up next, we have lightning magic. I would highly recommend, well, let's see, how much money do I have? So I have 5,000. You know what, I could buy, oh, can I only do, like, one at a time? Yep, I gotta do it one at a time. So I'm gonna buy two lightnings and one ice. And because I bought all that, I have run out my guild completely. Guild just stands for money, by the way. Oh, I've forgotten about this. And I don't have enough guild. No! Oh, I've completely forgotten about that. Anyway, keep an eye out for this. This is where you'll be able to collect more musics. They only carry one music per place that has these. So once you buy it, you can't buy it again. But, hey, why would you need to buy a second one? Also, Phoenix Downs are very expensive, so be wary of that. And that's kind of about it, really.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Hey, no window shopping, alright?
Fine. I see how it is. Let's see. I never really used grenades, so I'm fine with selling away my grenades. Plus, this gives me a chance to buy that little disc. And by the way, after buying it, as you can look at the top left of your screen, you can see what the song is called, the Prelude. Or really one of the many remixes of the Final Fantasy theme.
You could want.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
More than a little.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche. This isn't the first time.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You'd better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Okay, new tutorial here. Rest spots. Taking a break at a rest spot recovers all your HP and MP. Rest spots include your own bed, benches, next to the vending machines, and other locations.
You'd have more color in your cheeks if you went to bed earlier. Don't you still have work to do? Well, go on then. Get back to it. You'd better not cause Tifa any heartache.
Let's see, how am I doing on... everything's fine, but I might as well just show off the resting spot. Go into Cloud's room and go to your bed. And it'll ask you if you want to go to sleep. And screw work, I'm going to bed. That's what real lazy people do. Upon going to bed, like the game said, your HP and MP will be restored. Who knows, maybe Cloud just needs a little shut-eye. Sorry, Tifa, I need a nap.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take.
How? Ain't they short?
But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Fiends slain this month. 0 out of 0. Oh boy, this one.
You here for the filter? Huh?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor?
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
Or instead, I'm going to go ahead and end up today's episode. So, next time on Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1, we'll be seeing what this thing that Tifa's been talking about with connections. So, if you enjoyed today's episode, please share, like, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you all for the next episode. Have a nice day.